Hello everybody, welcome to another review. This is First Blood 1982. Saw it in 04, 05, 07, and 2011 and 2017. Gave this movie a rating of 9. The uniqueness of Sylvester Stallone is seen in First Blood, a one-man guerrilla war film. Not only that, but a battle is also waged between his character and the elements of nature. It's a good yarn of how one man's stubbornness can cost more than it's worth. First Blood has a reputation for being overly violent, but the total body count is just one when Galt fell out from the helicopter, which was an accident. Stallone does most of his stunts in the film and would break his ribs after the fall from the cliff. Actually, he did the final third of the fall. You can see his pained anguish when he landed on a tree branch. At another point, he accidentally held to a squib, which blew up in his hand 1 second later. A lot of people seem to forget that First Blood is not the one that takes place in Vietnam and is the original John Rambo movie. So it's easy to be confused because many people weren't aware of the existence of First Blood. The most interesting trivia of the film is that Steve McQueen was originally slated for Stallone's role, but he was too out of it before dying from cancer in 1980. All in all, First Blood is the beginning of Sylvester Stallone's highly bankable career in action-adventure films. Sylvester Stallone provides the First Blood why he was destined to be a great action star of the 80s. With the slight exception of Arnold Schwarzenegger, there hasn't been anyone like him before or since then. Brian Denny is very underrated, and he is just perfect as Sheriff Teasel. I wish that David Carso, whom I really hate, would be tortured more, but I am disappointed. Richard Crenna is known for being associated with Rambo series, but he isn't much of an actor. My favorite line of First Blood is, "Don't push it, or I'll give you a war that you won't believe." However, the message of the film still bothers me. There are thousands of Vietnam survivors, but the problem is, what makes Rambo more special than them? The First Blood, it seems to say that if a veteran is frustrated by being pushed around and treated like an outsider, then he should retaliate by nuking a town. All in all, First Blood is a classic film of the one-man guerrilla war genre. Raising my rating for First Blood from a 7 to an 8 is virtually impossible to compare the original with the following two sequels because the makeup of each is so vastly different. Still, I must give a lot of credit to Sylvester Stallone for his creativity to make First Blood watchably entertaining. Also, it is an interesting movie for giving much attention to Vietnam vets for their difficulty to reintegrate back into society. It's like the best years of our lives all over again. All in all, First Blood is a unique film. Don't push it, or I'll give you a word you won't believe, as it goes in First Blood. Naturally, many people think that Rambo First Blood 2 is the one that started it all, but this is the original. Of course, the sequel would make Rambo internationally famous. There are many good moments in First Blood, but the best of the bunch is Sylvester Stallone performing his own stunts as his character takes on the local cops in a form of guerrilla warfare. All in all, there hasn't been anything like First Blood since or before then. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really like the movie poster. It's actually really similar to Sylvester Stallone, so it's really cool. And yeah, check out the movie because it's action-packed and you'll definitely be entertained. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you later.